Hello there. I hope you're having a good journey to the end of the year. We're back together for our card of the month, and I will have that in just a second. But first, I wanted to share with you or remind you, if you follow me, that I've opened up a shop on my website, staywoketarot.com, where I'm offering a curated selection of tarot and other divination decks from a really great group of independent artists and creators. I have Grandma Baby's Black Gold Lenormand. I've got Tarot of the Cosmic Seed. I've got Prisma Visions. I have that and the Green Glyphs, Runes, and the Tarot deck. I also have the Mini Moons 2024 Lunar Planner from Sarah Faith Goddess Dieners. You can see that Moon Studio. And this planner is a very important part of my spiritual practice. Can I say spiritual path, enlightenment, all of it. I have been using this planner every year since, make sure you can see it, since about 2016 or 2017. It's a big part of my life, and I want to share it with you. And you can purchase it through my shop. And yes, I ship to the US. So these planners go fast. So you may want to go ahead and secure yours now. And by the way, when you buy a Mini Moons 2024 Lunar Planner from the Stay Woke Tarot Shop, you will be entered into a drawing to win a live 1-hour Zoom reading with me. Okay, so now on to our card for December, and it is the Action of Wands from the Tarot of the Cosmic Seed deck by Lelania Simone. It is one of the decks that I have in the shop, and it's the Action of Wands. As I said, it corresponds to the Knight of Wands, okay? So, Knights are seekers. Knights have this big energy. Knights are quick. And, you know, the Action of Wands, or Knight of Wands, is about being brave, being bold, being committed to whatever you want to do. And as always, depending on the context, these qualities can be useful or not useful, again, depending on the context. Okay, so to set up the context for this month and how it relates to the Action of Wands, let's talk about Mercury retrograde, because it is already part of the online conversation now. Okay, Mercury retrograde goes retrograde December 13th. We are already in the shadow, then it stations direct on New Year's Day. Okay, now, everything that I'm about to say, that's about to come out of my mouth from this point forward, is my opinion. And just like certain parts of our body, everybody has one. And what I'm about to offer is a suggestion, all right? Okay, so I've never been a fan of the doom and gloom and anxiety that some folks like to connect to Mercury retrograde. All of that, watch your communication, back up your electronics, think before sending that email. You know, you should be doing that anyway, okay? Also, sometimes stuff just happens, okay? So I'm not going to talk about any of that or link any of that to the Action of Wands. But for this Mercury retrograde season, I'd like for you to think about the actual retrograde, what physically happens in terms of astronomy, not astrology, when Mercury retrograde happens, because Mercury retrograde is an optical illusion. Mercury retrograde is an optical illusion. Mercury retrograde is an optical illusion. The planet is not going backwards. It appears to be going backwards because we are on Earth, our position, how we're looking at it. Mercury looks like it's going backwards because all the planets move at different speeds. It's like when you're driving, you're on the highway and you pass the car like next to you and it looks like it's going backwards, but it's not. It's just going at a slower speed, the speed it wants or needs to go, okay? All right, so now let's bring in Action of Wands. Remember, this is your go-getter card. Be quick. Make it happen by hook or by crook. We're coming up to the end of the year, and you may be thinking that you're behind, like you're going backwards, like Mercury is supposedly doing now. And you may be saying, oh my gosh, I haven't accomplished all my goals, so I need to really get on it and make things happen yesterday. And you put all of this pressure on yourself to speed it up before December 31st in the year of our Lord 2023. That's the temptation of the Action of Wands energy. You feel like you're delayed and you're impatient because you think you're behind. But the thing is, perhaps all of that is an illusion. Maybe you're behind, or you think you're behind because you're looking at things from only one perspective, like us standing here on Earth believing that Mercury is actually going backwards. You think you're losing time. You think you need to activate that big Action of Wands energy. But that's just because everybody's going at different speeds. And you're probably going at the speed you need to go. But because you're benchmarking yourself against everyone else, you think you're going backwards. In this context, and especially with the end of the year coming up, pull back on that Action of Wands, Knight of Wands energy a bit. Take the pressure off of yourself to finish everything now. Relax. Breathe. Look at what you can move to next month or next year, because I'm sure there are some things that you can move. Or, you know what? Just delete them from your list. And I say that because, if you left something until now, you probably didn't want to do it anyway. So just go ahead and just strike it off. All right? Okay. That's the message in my rant for December with the Action of Wands, sprinkling in a little bit of Mercury retrograde. There's a strong chance you're not behind. You're just going at a different speed. The speed that's right for you. Okay? All right. Have a good December and a wonderful holiday season. Bye.